What is going on, Jeff fans? Matt O'Leary back with another video. I was surprised when I saw this one. NFL Now analyst, I guess I could say, because he's retired. But anyway, Terron Armstead, longtime New Orleans Saint, Miami Dolphin the past few years, was on Good Morning Football and made what I would call an extremely bold take on the Jets running back room. But it was a positive note.
Breece Hall, Braylon Allen. I think it's a response year from Breece Hall. We saw the explosion early in his career, and he was derailed by injury. I think it's this year he takes off and he shows form. He's a top 5 running back in the league. I think with Justin Fields over there as well, we get more of the dynamic of that added element. You have to worry about the quarterback, so a lot of RPOs. As we see with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry and those guys, it's a lot of discipline that takes place that needs to be for defense to stop the running quarterback, and you got these weapons like Breece Hall and Braylon Allen. Braylon Allen in the short yardage game, goal line game, he's a bruiser, 6'1", 230, 240, big powerful back. I really think this 1-2 punch is the top of the league.
Armstead thinks Breece Hall and Braylon Allen is the best, or could be, I guess, the best running back room or running back duo in the NFL. I recently took a look at situations in the AFC, and I had the Jets running back room 6th in the conference, and that's not really factoring in, like Atlanta and Detroit, and I'm sure there's other ones, but those are the top 2 that came to my mind right off the bat. But I think you can make a case for the Jets duo being towards the top 10 and maybe eventually a top 10 running back duo in the league. I'm just not there yet currently, and I hope they get to that point. Honestly, I would love for them to be the best duo in the league. Really what we talk a lot about with both Breece Hall and Braylon Allen, but we're talking potential because we haven't seen it with either one of those guys. With Breece Hall, unfortunately, it's been injuries. As Terron Armstead said, he got hurt in 2022, and then in 2023 he's coming off the injury, and then last year he didn't really look right for portions of the season. I am not selling my Breece Hall stock. I don't want it to be misconstrued. I've kind of coined myself as the Breece Hall guy this offseason. I think he probably gets 1,000 rushing yards and another 500 passing yards, but is he going to have like a 1,500 rushing yard season, and is Braylon Allen going to go for another 700 yards on top of that? If that's the case, then yeah, we probably are talking about them as the best running back duo in the league. But for me, I just have to see it first. Honestly, a successful year for me would be if they're 80% of what Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery are for the Detroit Lions. That would be a major win because that's what their offense is built around. They know they have Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Jared Goff's thrown for a lot of yards there and has resurrected his career. I'm hoping that obviously Justin Fields resurrects his career with the New York Jets, but I'm hoping to see the run game really take over. And I think they do lead the league or be towards the top of the league in a lot of rushing categories. I don't want to get too far ahead and get into my predictions. I like to save that for, like late August, right before the start of the season. But I think it's going to be hard for both Breece and Braylon Allen to rack up the yardage to put them in that elite category because they have a quarterback who's probably going to run for 800 yards this year. The Jets have hinted at asking more out of Justin Fields as a passer. So I understand there's going to be some fans who are going to go, well, he's not going to run as much as he will. But I mean, let's be real. That's the strength of his game until proven otherwise. We have to, as a Jets offense, they have to really utilize his strengths. And, again, I like both Braylon Allen and Breece Hall. I think they are a good duo. Best in the league? I'm not there yet, but I want to hear what you guys think. Where do you have this duo? Do you believe Terron Armstead, a once heated rival, now a big Jets supporter? I don't know about that, but I'll take it. Okay. Let me know your thoughts. I'm Matt O'Leary, and I'll catch you next time.